Hello everyone, this is Lorelai speaking. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be reading some unpopular MASA opinions by my Tumblr followers and some fandom wiki users. Around 1 week ago, I made 2 posts asking for you guys' unpopular opinions regarding MASA WORKS design, and today I'll be reading them, giving feedback, and letting you know if I agree or disagree. And before we start, I'd just like to say thank you for 900 subscribers and for 3 years of this channel. And with that aside, let's move on with the opinions. I don't know what to put, but here's some of my opinions. I don't think that Shikyou is homophobic. She just doesn't want Akari to date Mai because Mai is a part of the Shishikusas and the clan doesn't believe in gods. But if Akari dated someone else, it could be a citizen that is not from the Shishikusa clan. Shikyou would not do anything about that. Some people that only like MASA because of the Oni-B series, or should I say Oni-B onlys, can be annoying and corny at times. People need to understand that Maria Kanzaki x Chlordane is also a canon ship besides Mai Shishikusa x Akari Oborodzuka. Hey, so fun fact, I can actually confirm that Shikyou isn't homophobic because I'm her wife. Okay, but on a serious note, I strongly agree with that first point. It deeply upsets me how the fandom somehow came to the conclusion that Shikyou is homophobic. Because, do y'all know anything about her? She's in charge of fate and death. And if Akari and Mai meet when they're not supposed to meet, then of course Shikyou's gonna be pissed because that messes with fate. Okay, but yeah, about the second point, it's especially annoying how Oni-B onlys will see MASA, draw somebody in a kimono, or maybe he'll make a traditional Japanese song, and people will go, oh my gosh, is this related to the Oni-B series? Guys, I think he might be continuing the Oni-B series. No, this is Japanese culture. Not everything is related to the Oni-B series. I understand you guys want some more Oni-B series content, but what? The Oni-B series ended with Akiyagyo, and that was released 5.5 years ago. So I don't think we'll be getting any more Oni-B series content from MASA anytime soon, if ever. There is the manga, but I know y'all want songs, so yeah, I don't think that'll be happening. And I guess I kind of agree about the Maria x Chlordane thing, if we're going by fan interpretation of Maha's story and the Oni-B series, because technically neither Akari x Mai or Maria x Chlordane are actually canon. The Liar story is heavily underrated, specifically the song The Liar and You During That Night, one of my most favorite songs ever. Okay, I'll just say this, I'm not a Liar story fan, but I'm gonna have to actually agree with this one. However, the reason this series is so unpopular compared to the others is obviously due to the fact that the PVs were cancelled, and so less people are gonna know about it. Also, I agree, my favorite song out of the 3 is also Usotsuki to Kimi to Sono Yoru ni, which I kind of started liking because of this video. The Secret series is underrated, to be honest. The songs are absolute bangers. Okay, I agree with this point. However, I wouldn't say that it's underrated. It's just not as well known as MASA's 3 most well-known series. The Secret Story playlist literally has more views than the Maha Story playlist. Yeah, I see Maha Story get more fan art, get talked about more than the Secret Story, which I guess that can be explained because it got PVs for all its songs later on. The Secret Goldfish's PV was made in, 2016? So it is old, but I guess just not old enough to be considered iconic. I actually like a lot of the stuff MASA is putting out nowadays. I really do. I think it's some good stuff. And while I do agree that he has fallen off both popularity-wise and even musically-wise in terms of sound experimentation frequency, he still does though, for example, Flower Moon's traditional sound to complement the song's retelling of the Osage murders, but it isn't as common as he once used to frequent between sound styles. But personally, I think his new stuff deserves a little more love. Yeah, a lot of his stuff might sound the same time through time, but his stuff is still listenable, and I think it does have a lot of replay value. Oh, by the way, before I say anything else, I'll just like to add that somebody on the MASA WORKS Design fandom wiki said something similar, so I'm gonna put their comment up on screen so that they don't feel forgotten. Oh my god, I am so glad that there are people out there who agree with me that MASA's newer songs aren't that bad. I always see people just hating on them so much. I see people go, oh my gosh, MASA's newer songs are actually so terrible. I get it if you like his older stuff, because like he used to like experiment a lot more. For example, you could like easily like tell a difference between a song like Soap Lagoon, Monochrome Shangri-La, and Me in a Heart. Like those three are like completely different from each other, and now he kind of just makes like really similar stuff all the time. But honestly, I don't mind it. I really like his newer stuff. It sounds pretty good. Like it's not unlistenable. Like I don't understand like why there's so much hate. But yeah, anyways, I really like his newer stuff. My personal favorites are Brass Noise Flamenco and Grand Cabaret. The Fox's Wedding is the most mid song that has come from Masa. The only thing really saving it is the remake. What on earth? Oh my god. Okay. So, I kind of agree, I guess. I mean, I actually listened to the remake, or the most popular version, the least. When I listen to The Fox's Wedding, I usually find myself listening to either the remix or the original. I low-key dislike most of his traditional Japanese songs, except for Shinigami and Golden Japang. Edit, I like it when Masa's art is sloppy. I can't say I understand what you mean by sloppy, but if you like it, then sure, go ahead, you do you. And I like Masa's traditional Japanese stuff, but like, I really like it more when he mixes it with like, the like EDM thing. It really like, just, I don't know, it's like, it sounds so like good, like in like a really, really special way that I just can't describe. Two things. I wish Masa would tune Miku and Gumi deeper, like in Paris Green. I don't know if deeper is the correct word, but I'm still going to use it. And two, Masa, please use Iya and Rin more. I really agree with the first point. I feel like he should tune them deeper because then they'll sound like more adult, and like 99.9% of the time the characters like shown in his music videos are adults. So yeah. And the thing about Iya and Rin, he should use Iya more. I mean, I'm not too like crazy about him using Rin more, especially since there are like quite a few songs that he has used Rin in. They just don't have PVs yet, but he needs to use Iya because it's been like what, almost a decade? Man, use Iya, please. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm actually surprised that you even watched through the entire video. It's long, damn. But if I didn't include your unpopular opinion, I will certainly include it in the part 2 sequels. But anyways, bye-bye.